Enter your text here. How to write a CV. Write your resume well, as it should be free from spelling errors. Avoid writing general and consuming words while talking about yourself, such as, "I have many skills." Taking into account writing a personal CV according to the qualifications or experiences that the person possesses, as there are many types of CVs between a chronological CV, a CV according to experiences, and an academic CV. Avoid writing the word CV at the top of the CV. Ensure that the applicant's email is appropriate, and if not, a new email should be created. Be honest and avoid lying during CV writing. Express the personal qualities that contributed to the completion of previous achievements in appropriate words. Short CV and make it as short as possible, so that it is written on about 2 sheets of A4 size. Divide the resume in a regular manner, so that the words are arranged under titles that explicitly belong to them. For example, all educational qualifications should be placed under the title of education, and practical experiences under the title of work experiences. Not to use the same resume every time a person applies for employment, for every job has a resume that does not match other jobs, so the resume must be modified every time an individual applies for a job. Choose formal words in writing a resume, and avoid writing words in colloquial language. Format white space between headings so that the reader can distinguish between them. Keeping the CV in one of the 2 formats recognized by employers, PDF, or Word. Modify the name of the CV file, where the new name of the file includes the name of the person, the job for which he will apply, and the date of submission. Writing the purpose of applying for the job and what the individual will submit after being accepted. Drafting the resume in line with the job requirements, so that it includes the individual's previous knowledge and experience in the same field and nothing else, and if he has different degrees, he must apply only what is important for the job. Arranging the information that the company is looking for, to which the individual will apply, with perfection and clarity. There are many steps in order to format a resume, the most important of which are the following: choose the font type carefully, so that it is easy to read and appears understandably as an Arial font, and avoiding informal fonts. Choose a font size suitable and familiar to employers, so that the font is between 10 to 12. Ensure consistency in the size of the content words in the resume. Start by ordering achievements, experiences, and skills from newest to oldest. Writing the content in black for clarity and ease of reading. List the information in the form of points. Standardize the size of the titles in the resume, preferably broad, italic, and underlined. Drafting dates without precise detail, where it is sufficient to mention the year and month. The CV includes a lot of information, the most important of which are the following. Personal information. This section is very important in the CV, as it should be clearly placed at the top of the CV, and contains some of the most important details: the applicant's full name, phone number, work email address, and residence address. Personal statement. The personal statement is one of the most important parts of the resume, where it must be explained the importance of the applicant for this work, what he will present to employers, and what kind of work he is looking for. Work experiences. This part of the CV contains the jobs that the CV submitted, and includes the job title, in addition to mentioning the name of the place where he worked. Education. This part is one of the most important parts of the curriculum vitae, where the applicant's academic degree must be listed, in addition to the name of the major, the start and end date for obtaining the degree, and the academic average. Hobbies and interests. This part is considered an additional part of the CV. It is also considered an essential and unimportant part, but it supports the CV of the applicant. The CV is a personal summary for those who want to apply for a job, as it is used to display personal data, professional history, practical and scientific qualifications, experiences, and achievements related to the individual in a nutshell. Work. and the CV must be submitted in writing on a paper application at the workplace. The importance of a CV increases when it is written in an elaborate and understandable manner, so that it is written in a simple, easy, and understandable language after reading it for the first time only, without the need to refer to it again to check its meanings. In addition to that, the owner of the CV must explain what prompted him to apply for the job is according to his previous practical experience or what he learned in his academic life, and these matters must be explained in a simple and appropriate way for the reader, provided that the method of narration is organized.